we doing, folks? Welcome to some Gran Turismo 7. We don't do these quite as often as we used to, but we're back with this week's Daily Race C from Raod Atlanta. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I started the wrong stream there, so I saw the wrong intro there. I used the old Gran Turismo intro rather than the new one, but it's all the same. It's all the same. A wee fraction. Welcome to the stream though, folks. Arkeys, I appreciate you dropping by. If you hear this at any point and you watch back, coming in before the stream started, I hope you're having a good lesson. Your student actually turned up. I was trying to find out who your student was to tell them not to turn up, that Arkeys actually wants to watch some Gran Turismo 7, but the Womble Spy Network didn't uncover any names, so yeah, I'm sure you're teaching away, but I appreciate you dropping by and saying hello. Lesh, welcome to the stream as well. Sean, welcome in. Jay, good to see you. Nakata, welcome in. And Bermo, good day. I'm assuming you are from down under somewhere. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you all. Hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying the daily races this week, or enjoying whatever you're up to. Now, I was night shift last night, so I've had about 4 hours sleep. Just be warned that I might kind of forget how to talk at times, and my driving might not be as... the driving will be fine. I can normally drive. I can drive tired, but yeah, sometimes when we do a stream off the night shift, I kind of just talk gibberish, so... Or, to be more precise, talk even more gibberish than normal. Good to see that people are being nice and creative, you know, with their car selections. There is a few out there. We've got Smokey, we've got Bam, and we've got me in class 2. Nakata's in here. Nice to see you, Nakata, in the race. I mean, you are everywhere, Nakata. You are everywhere. Daz, how you doing? Nice to see you. You playing well with the tanks right now, busy sucking. I was thinking, Lesh, that maybe some point this week I'll do I'll maybe do like an early World of the Tanks stream, and I'll play some low tier tanks to kind of try and pass on some tips to you. Whilst we streaming, so for some new player kind of tips, I was thinking of maybe doing that. Flash, good to see you. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying this race, to be honest with you folks. I think Group 3 works really well around Raod Atlanta. We're in the Supra, by the way. Now, I'm not just doing that to be different. The Supra's really good on its tyres, so it does give me the option of hitting a little bit earlier in the Supra, so we can kind of... I still have pretty good tyres at the end, so that's why I'm using the Supra. Plus, it's pretty good at overtaking. Yeah, we've raced on your Aussie account. Oh, that must have been a wee while back, Bermo. I haven't used that account for a long time, unfortunately. Not used Womble Skipper for a good wee while. Right, let's do it. That BMW is... Well, I've not tried it, to be fair, but... does seem incredibly quick round here, especially through this first sector. Seems to have insane grip through turn 1. I just see somebody off to the right hand side there. Oh. One leads off. You not done it since the change? No, Flash. I did see you racing on Monday, I think. And off. Buddy, I bet you missed his braking there, I'm not going to lie. Very good brakes as well then. Oh, I broke on the kind of limit. Buddy boy, how you doing? Kuro as well, welcome in. Got 4th of the nations, nice job. Oh no, oh, in the lines, Wombo. Yeah, I know you like this track, Flash, yeah. Yeah, you what, Flash, though? I mean, you're you seem to get faster every single week. You seem to get faster every single week, mate. Well done on your Nations result as well. I watched that last night, so I did. We will try this BMW at some point just to see how quick it is. I can do 17s in the Supra, so we're a bit off pace. Sector 1 with at least a little bit of pace. Oh dear me. Certainly not doing it very well so far, are we? WRX used to be a weapon round here. Remember that on a Swift Jake? I'm definitely not a weapon round here, that's for sure. God, I'm well off my pace. Unclaimed a victim. Whoa. Be getting some good credits then, Bermo, if you're first for them. I'm always first in Glasgow, so I am, so I always get loads of credits because I'm the highest rated player from Glasgow apparently when I do the nations and the manufacturers. I don't think I am the fastest driver in Glasgow, but I don't know why. I always seem to finish P1. Your championship thing, WRX. I would pit, but I'm not exactly getting held up, I'm just that slow at the moment. These lap times are abysmal. I was doing like 18 zeros and 18 ones, no problem with this car on Monday. Even a little bit cautiously at the moment, I think. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, I barely fucking touched him. Bloody hell, man. Take avoiding action to avoid him spinning. Tried to get in the inside, touch the back of him, and I get spun round for it. That all about. Absolutely nothing I could do about that there. Absolutely nothing. I literally tried to come to a stop to avoid them. Always other people making bloody mistakes in front of you. Has had a spin. With less than 10 people who play in Scotland. I'm the fastest in Scotland, Jay. I need a challenger. Second penalty if I went in there. It's not been a good first race, has it? It's not been a good first race. All over the place. Don't ever get 3 hours sleep on a night shift or 4 hours sleep and play Gran Turismo. Doesn't go very well apparently. Fine P4 here, a fine P4. Sugar Shuffles, welcome to the stream. Don't make me get back in my rig. Oh, what a terrible display of driving this has been so far. M7, welcome in. As you can see, we are in the Supra. If you AR Charge James and Bembo in your region, you know. Yeah, you've got the pace to be first, woody boy. You just need to hit the enter button and actually go into a race. You've got the pace. You're the only driver in the Falkirk area. One race gets you first, yeah. You get like 3.6 million credits as well, don't you? Cat's had an even bigger nightmare than me, apparently. Right, let's try and do some actual sensible lap times. Cat, how you doing? Welcome in. 6 second fail. first sector, I think. Let's go corner first before we see it. Only 6 tenths quicker. That's going to be a good first sector, actually, isn't it? These are what happens when you actually hit apexes and get on the throttle early. Alan, how you doing? Come in. That's not too shabby, is it? Big battle going on for first. Lots of people really quick around here. I definitely don't think I've got any pace. I don't think I've got much pace overall these days, to be fair. Get myself into those air lobbies so I feel kind of quick. Sure how to save that. Poo-poo, how you doing? Six though, man, that's insane kind of race pace. Seems fast anyway. Not looking forward to Spa Nations Red Bull cars, yeah. I'm normally not too bad in the X 2019. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not sure how much better off would have been without the spin. I might have been on the back of that group through the chicane now, but the pace is just not there. I don't know if it's the car, I don't know if it's me. But yeah, this could be a struggle session. A BMW just looks impossible to take on. Fortunately. Looks impossible to take on. I was saying, folks, welcome in everybody. 53 people watching. I appreciate your company. I'm sorry for the result there. Take a look at that in the replay. I just tapped the back of that guy's car when he was spinning through the corner and lost it. There was nothing I could do. I mean, it was like an instant spin. It was like just one of those kind of instant moments. It was impossible to save. No worries, Alan. I appreciate you popping by. Neil, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Ah, see, I like that. Jay comes into my stream. He makes a special exception for me, eh? This is because this is his safe place, you know? He doesn't get anywhere near the same abuse here as he does in other people's streams. Living Legend was definitely a handful. Yeah, I liked it though. I quite like a difficult car to drive. No worries, mate. I don't think it was particularly your fault, but I don't think it was really your fault. It was just one of those things, wasn't it? Is he still here? Do you think we need to jump in that BMW and just see if we're actually just rubbish or if it's just we need to be in the BMW? What do you reckon, folks? Let me know in the chat. If you want me to jump in the BMW? Try to be at least a little bit competitive in the race. Good effort there, Nakata. Just the 1 minute 10 down. Good effort. Nice Prius, yeah. Do you know what? Well, do you know why I was in that? Because why? I don't know if anybody can explain to me in the chat. Why does the setup bug not work in the Toyota Cup? Why can you choose your own car in the Toyota Cup? Does anybody know? I just genuinely, I've got no idea why you can pick your own car for Toyota Cup, but you can't pick your own car for anything else. Because I noticed that when I was watching the Toyota Cup from Suzuka. I noticed that people were in their own cars, so I've tried the Supra, I've tried the FT1J, I even tried the bloody Suzuki DGT car. And I just can't find anything that can take on this BMW. I'm getting, all due respect to some of the drivers, I'm getting, well maybe, I don't know. Guys are all pretty fast, but yesterday in the FT1 I was getting how did I finish P11 by the way? Anyone tell why PC Fanatec DD for PC is cheaper than the PlayStation one? Went on the website first time. Oh, well, probably because the PlayStation one works for the PlayStation and the PC, I guess. There might have to be an additional chip in there for it to work on both platforms, Neil. It's the only thing I can think of, to be honest with you. Yeah, maybe that's why. Plus, if you get an Xbox ROM, you can also use it on the Xbox, which I don't think you can do. Yeah, the GTR's still competitive. That's true, Flash Tag. I did see that, yeah. I'll jump in the BMW and give it a go. Because I think if I use the Supra, I'm just going to be toddling about at the back and... yeah, we'll use the BMW. I just for curiosity's sake, see what sort of lap times we're going to. We'll probably spin out because it's a bit of a... the reason we can't use our own cars this week is because of the setup bug, Nakata. So there's a, and it's not, there's a, they say a hack, it would be wrong, but there's a wee, you can kind of glitch the game to use your own, you don't have any kind of setup restrictions, Nakata. It's dead easy to do. That could well be it. Fusion, actually, yeah. Maybe if you just turn setups off completely. That could be it, maybe. Nicey Breaks, welcome into the stream as well. See ya. Wonder if it's because the next Toyota race will be after the big fix. Yeah, but they were using they knew about the bug, didn't they, on Sunday, and they were able to use your own car on the Suzuka race. Run the BMW M3 just to be different. Welcome in, Hugo. Good to see you. Maybe I need to use turn traction control off. I don't know if I can still drive without TC, what do you reckon? In a while. Get used to having a lead right foot. See the grip distance through there compared to the Supra, and coming down the hill there, you always have to have a wee lift in the Supra. So understeer out the chicane though, isn't it? That's a lot of understeer out the chicane. Oh, how close can we get? See you later, Alan. Thanks for coming in. The Supra is nicer out this here, I'll say that much. Oh, it is dodgy out there, isn't it? That's why people are coming out in third gear then. It's dodgy out there. Let's try and do a good first sector. You can do like a mid 28. Or get a penalty. Can't believe I never changed ABS for certain cars all of this time. Game changer. I've been using weak ABS for about a year now on every car. I just use weak ABS on every car. I think I've got used to the way you have to brake with weak ABS. I think, you know, I've kind of, got the muscle memory that works well for weak. Yeah, definitely Fusion. I've kind of been messing about with the BOP quite a lot, haven't they? But it's a good thing. It's good to see, to be fair. Good to see that they're at least try do little tweaks here and there every single update to try and get it into a good place. And the cat is back in. Anybody else in? Lewis is in, man. I was racing Lewis the other day. He was so bloody quick. We've joined the masses, folks. We've joined the masses. What about here? Salt since I annihilated a non-meta car where user base is becoming unbeatable. Spider, how you doing? Default on 787B was better. Well, it just depends on your braking technique, Bermo. I think that, you know, if you kind of smash the brake pedal, then you're probably better off in default in a lot of cars. But if you're a bit more modulated and gentle on the brake pedal, I think you're probably okay with weak for just about every car. A half second as well. The old double punishment from PD, you gotta love it. To be fair, he cut two corners and only got half a second. My god, this thing understeers like an absolute bitch in slow corners, man. We're purple! Means we're super fast. Combo chase Forza. Forza just, what does Forza actually mean? What is it? You know, like, yay in Italian. We've got one position here, we might get two. Area's pretty bad on this, isn't it? Well, I'm obviously seeing why the BMW is quite fast, because we're straight into the 17s despite the fact we're just learning the car. Luna Chiara. We'll get him when he gets his penalty. Ooh, flirting. Yeah, I've got a penalty, I think, for that. He's binned it. Do we get both of them? I thought he was keeping in the right fight there. Hitting early. Yeah, let's see if we can run away then. What do you reckon? Yeah, this is definitely the car, by the way, in case nobody knew. I don't want to get my ass handed to me. Didn't think it'd be this much quicker. Tyre wear's really quite bad on it though, isn't it? Certainly my front tyre wear's terrible. Sideways pit entrance. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Matt, how you doing? PD seemed to be particularly offended by Evan Demon's criticism. Well, I'm not sure I agree with that, Matt. I'm not sure I agree with they get offended. But welcome to the stream. I think they double down. Ah. Well, I'm calling that a top 10, folks. I'm calling that a top 10. I take it that was everybody that got booted out there. I reckon we were in a top 10 position there when that went tits up. I take it you get kicked out there as well, Nakat. I think I seen on the list there that everybody left the room. PD, don't give a feck what players say. That is blatantly obvious. Yeah. Sums it up, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you, Jay. I was watching a stream where the race disconnected and everybody in the chat was like, oh, PD servers are terrible. Typical PD. And I was kind of thinking to myself, I think I've been disconnected once in about the last year, so it's going to happen occasionally, isn't it? It's going to happen. Servers, even your TV was turned off. See, you don't like criticism? Yeah, exactly, yeah. That was Matt's fault. That was Matt's. Matt came into the chat and started giving some criticism. And summing up, slagging off PD, and PD were like, oh, I'll show you doubling down. I'll show you doubling down. No worries, Bermo. No worries, Bear. I appreciate you coming in. Good luck. Good luck in your races for the rest of the week. Appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, Jay. I would 100% agree, yeah. The servers are not that bad. Tonic, good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You've joined at an apt moment. You just had that as well, Sean. Were you in a different race, mate? Were you in that race there, Sean? Or were you in doing a different race? Is it going down across the board? There's the heavenly punishment, yeah. You've never had a... Well, I wonder why, Woody boy. I wonder why. Exactly. I know exactly what you mean, Matt. The criticism comes from a place of love, doesn't it? Right, so it's kind of it sounds like everyone that was doing daily races there's been kicked out, Sean. Right, well that's disappointing, isn't it? What can we do in the meantime? I guess I could just jump in and do some laps at Nations, I guess we do this. Oh, a big difference between Deck and Jack, isn't it, to everybody else? What a big difference. I take it is just the 787Bs. Anybody using anything different? I was doing some experimenting the other day and trying to see if there was a car you didn't need to change tyres or refuel, but I couldn't find any car that was viable. The Mazda LM Kinda the other Mazda was quite good, but absolutely destroyed on the straights. Henry, how you doing? Good to see you again. Are you pretending to be Hamilton today, Wombo? Oh well, yeah, with the t-shirt, yeah. I got this as a present, that's why I wear it. I'm not a Mercedes fan. I got this as my present from somebody who knew I liked Formula One, but didn't know that what my particular allegiances were to Formula One. So it's a nice enough t-shirt, so I'm not going to not wear it. Right, is this just what, medium tyres? But Daddy will come in as well. Them they wondering we got kicked out the race and we got kicked out. You break earlier than that then, yeah. Still had dirty tyres from turn 1 there. You get that also as a Christmas present, yeah. At the end of the day, I mean, it's just a Mercedes t-shirt, it's not a Hamilton t-shirt. I keep forgetting I'm in a bloody Group C car. I'm braking at the points where you would brake in a normal Group 1 car, not a bloody Group C car that turns up there 30 mile an hour quicker. This is the GOAT. And that's why you run traction control tonic, so you can use second gear. Bloody hell, man. You're using traction control and third gear. not sure, I think it's quicker second gear with traction control. Or gear, trust me. It bogged down so much in third gear. Whoa! Who's that a penalty game? Fuck off. Still holding out for the Bentley, yeah. But what's going on in the chat? What's going on? People giving you a hard time, Jay. What are they saying to you? What are they saying? I'll come in here and sort them out for you. Loud, how you doing? Welcome in. Second is useless in this car. I don't know. It seems to bog down an awful lot in third gear. Let's actually try and get a representative lap in, eh? You need to. I like to learn from myself. I like to make mistakes myself. Let me do a couple of laps like this, and then we'll do some laps with third gear. We'll give it a comparison. Maybe I'll do a couple of laps using second, and then I'll move to third, and we'll see if we go quicker. I can actually do some laps, that is, to get a penalty. Scotty, welcome in, good to see you. But a lot of penalties, isn't there? Right, let's call that 27. Sorry, 27. That'd be quick, wouldn't it? It would be good to know if we're doing 27s. Right. Don't actually need to go into daily race C here, actually. Daily race C. Let's go back in. I didn't realise it was quite as late as what it is. Acquired myself a motion camera. I'll probably not stream it, Tonic, but I am probably going to do it, yeah. What's the motion? Is it because it's because the camera's in the TV, and sometimes the force feedback shakes the TV? Is that what you mean, Pooper? I know sometimes when I get like kind of big oversteery moments in that, the TV shakes and maybe shakes the camera. Camera is wobbling around a bit. Oh, right. They're wobbling it more than usual. I did give it a slight adjustment before I started, so maybe I've moved it in such a way. Adds to the immersion. Faster than that in the race, I think. Anyone tried the Vantage here? Curious as buff have had an impact. I've seen a few people driving it, Tonic, but I don't think I've not seen them doing particularly well. Well, I've seen Mehdi doing quite well in it, so that doesn't really count, does it? I've seen Mehdi do pretty well. He can make any car sing, can't he? So yeah, like if I do that, you can see the camera shaking about. DTR nice to drive, yeah, lacks the straight line speed, doesn't it? It's good on the slipstream though. Good on the slip. You just want to offend you, just call his football team shite. Alright, we're back in. Looks like a similar kind of lobby, doesn't it? What's a lap time we would need to do to start in the top 10? 16. 16. That is in P8. Top 3 might have a nice battle, eh? 15-9, 16-0, 16-0. They're going to have a nice little battle. Yeah, I blew past it. I couldn't believe how easily I blew past the GTR and the FT1 at the beginning of the week. Absolutely blew past it. Yeah, good respect to them, Hugo, respect. Although I'm sure the Lexus is a good car. I mean, it's not going to be good round it's not going to be good round Bathurst, and then not be decent here as well. I know it's a slightly different track characteristics, but and P1 is in the RX Vision. Right, let's hope we get to finish the race this time, eh? Oh, I'm telling you, I don't think I've ever had real jet lag, but see when you come off the night, I don't know if there'll be plenty of you out there have worked night shifts before, but see when you come off night shift and you just have a few hours sleep to try and get yourself back on a normal sleep pattern. I've got to imagine that's what jet lag feels like, because it's a weird feeling. There's no other feeling that I've ever experienced in that kind of coming off the night shift with just a few hours sleep. Such an odd feeling. You be careful, Henry. Yeah, cheeky monkey. It's awkward, isn't it? There's a lot of time here at the beginning. Yeah, he certainly is. How you doing, eh? Nice to see you. Bob as well, welcome in. Oh, Heat's in the race, I didn't even know Heat was here. Oh! I didn't even know Heat was in the race. Let's see him. Oh, jeez, oh. How long am I racing? Probably another 3 after this. I think he punted Heat off the track then, eh? Art versus Heat. Just a 120, eh? That's a good lap time. This car is crap in slow corners though, isn't it? I wonder if that might be the TC pushing me out a little bit wide, I don't know. I don't like it in slow corners, this car. there. Hopefully the servers are fully happy yet, are they? Nah, I'm not a fan of it. I know I can see it's quick, Bob, but I'm not really. I was using the Supra. I much prefer driving the Supra. That is definitely the quicker car, this. I'm not enjoying it so far. Thanks to Sparks on YouTube. Time. A lot of time, man. Fuck. Hell, man. Why do people fight so fucking hard? Bloody pissed off, man, already. Man, this guy, this Fred's driver is a bit of a disaster zone, isn't he? I think he's lagging a bit. So I don't know. He just went backwards there. Not really enjoying myself, folks, I'm not going to lie, I'm not really enjoying myself. Did I just pit? Yeah. I didn't even realise what lap we were on, Henry. And I had heat on the inside of me anyway, so I probably couldn't. Not going to work either. Arkies, how you doing? If your message earlier on, Arkies, appreciated it. Speed Bump, welcome in as well. Where have I been? Yeah, I'm just not doing as much Gran Turismo at the moment. Nah, I wouldn't be able to nap now anyway, Flash, because like, even though I'm tired, when you came in, once you know, I've already slept for 4 hours, so I'm tired and you don't feel quite right, but it's hard to get back to sleep, so. Oh, shite. Nearly worked as well, didn't it? Mr. Kevin's getting sent, so he has just held me up enough in this race. And his connection's also dodgy. This is happening, Kevin. This is happening. Whether you like it or not, this is happening. Good, Kevin. Appreciate the compliance. Oh my god, Wombo, what the fuck are you doing? Just in wide, haven't I? Sorry, Kevin. I did leave space. You'll not be very happy with me. And Fanatec are having some issues, aren't they? What the hell? I hear about Fanatec failures at the moment. Right, that's right. Let's focus a bit. See if we can catch this Mercedes. I've had no issues with the Logitech Pro. It's got the... You just have to remember to sort of reset your profile when you switch it on, but that's really the only issue I've had with this. Right, 17's to the end, let's do it. Borderline, I think. Don't do it, game. Absolutely, Flash Dagger. There's a I think there's a massive market there for Moza if they could get into the console market, or especially the PlayStation market. That was better. I like it, I think. If I was Logitech, honestly, I'd be looking to try and release something like a G Pro Lite that kinda only does like 7 Newton meters or something. That direct drive wheel, just use the same pedals. A lot of people criticise these Logitech pedals, but I think they're alright. I think they're pretty good. If they could do like a Pro Lite and get it on the market for like 500 quid, £600, True Force, they could clean up. They could absolutely clean up, I think. Yeah, absolutely, Flash, yeah. Oh, it wasn't quite 17s to the end, went 18-0 at the end. I believe Moza does Flash, yeah, I believe Moza does have a... Nothing what... all about sorry, do you think that's the problem with Moza Pooper? Yeah, I've heard that said before. Ark, how you doing? Welcome into the stream, by the way. Little risky to buy Fanatec right now. I mean, I think even if they went out of business, somebody would buy them over. You know, there's too much experience, there's too much value in the company that they're not just going to disappear. Somebody would definitely buy them over if they were to be in that much trouble. So. We were on a call with Fanatec the other day and you can see they're not planning to announce bankruptcy and things look better. Yeah, but I'd imagine that would just be the kind of marketing spiel poo-poo. I'm not entirely... Unless you've kind of got some kind of connections with the company. I don't think anybody on the phone's going to tell you that they're about to go bankrupt, to be fair. Well, it was definitely better. Once we kind of got a bit of clean air, the pace was okay, wasn't it? The pace was okay. Let's just see what other people are doing. Is that Turtle Beach wheel available on the PlayStation or on console, or is that a PC wheel only as well? Because it's quite competitively priced. It looks terrible if you ask me, that Turtle Beach wheel, but it's quite competitively priced from what I can tell. Yeah, most because, you know, it won't take 3 months to get the damn wheel, yeah. To be fair, I believe Logitech are struggling with shipments of the G Pro as well at the moment. I think the conflicts around the world has disrupted their shipping as well. Right, what's the drivers doing and what's like Nakata doing? 17.8, 17.5, right, so that's the pace that we're doing. We could we'd be in the fight with Nakata, 18 zeros, Sugar Haze. Right, well, we're in the right ballpark to at least be fighting with. Good effort in the Lexus. That guy's quick in the Lexus, isn't he? Something's too bad. He's too quick. Lewis is way too quick for us. But yeah, we could certainly be fighting with these guys if we were with them. Definitely got that pace. Very close though, isn't it? It's very close. Everybody's in that kind of 17.6, 17.7 bracket. It'll be very hard. Yeah, I mean, there's. I don't have no idea who you're talking about, Poo Poo. Absolutely no idea who you're talking about. No, it's not only. Cyrus reviewed and said it was good. Ah, interesting, yeah. It's just it looks. Personally, I think that Turtle Beach wheel looks horrendous. Looks absolutely awful. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter if it works well. One bar left on the dual sense, the inevitable and mandatory disconnect is moving closer. I thought I'd just turn it on just to try and get it in there, Arkeys, because I don't think we're getting the P7 at this rate, that's for sure. Right, Arkeys, catch you later. G29 is where it's at. Hard to justify £1,000 wheel if you're a casual gamer like most people are. Yeah, I don't disagree with that, my daddy. I would always suggest to people, make your first wheel a budget wheel. Don't go straight in spending £1,000 on a wheel. That's just me, because I've used a G29 and you know, you literally get 90% of the experience of a much more expensive wheel on a G29. It just, you know, you get 90% of the experience for 15% of the price or 20% of the price. So I would always suggest to people, if you're going, you know, if you're buying your first wheel, go for something budget. Use it for a year. If you like it, if you're using it a lot, then consider the upgrade to something more expensive. Because the last thing you want to do is spend £1,000 on a wheel then not like it, do you? That is the last thing you want to do. I would say for GT7, the best beginner wheel by miles is the G923 Poo Poo, because of the true force. I would say that wheel is easily the best beginner wheel. And not even close. August you'll be in the G29 for 2 years, yeah. Yeah, T300 is decent as well, yeah. The reason I say the G923 is I can't tell you the difference that True Force makes to the force feedback on Gran Turismo 7. it is like, it is such a game changer for the way you feel the curbs and stuff. That it's like, it'd been possible for me to go back. I couldn't get like a DD Pro or anything like that. It's not got that, I mean, like, on other games, I'm not, you know, ACC, iRacing, that, I don't think there'd be like really any difference between them. For GT7, just, the Truth Force just kinda, it's truly game changing for Gran Turismo 7. Right, let's go in this again. I'm actually going to do a video on this wheel in the near future. Again, I thought my DD Pro was broken at first, but you didn't have yet. I'm gonna go get myself some juice, folks, by the way. One of the biggest disappointments I had with that is when I went from the G29 to the CSL Elite. I genuinely felt like I'd wasted 550 quid. When I went from a G29 and set up the CSL Elite and used the CSL Elite for the first time, I went, this feels exactly the same. It looks nicer. It looks a bit more professional, it looks a bit more immersive, but the feel was just exactly the same. As I kind of got to use it a little bit more, I kind of felt a little bit more justified in the purchase, but initially, I was really disappointed in it. The jump from the CSL Elite to this was 5 times the jump from the G29 to the CSL Elite. And that's not because this is, you know, it's all just to do with the True Force on GT7. All of a sudden you can feel the road under the car. All of a sudden the curbs have some zing to them. Yeah, just the little immersive touches that it brings to the force feedback. Yeah, well that's the thing with a G923, isn't it, or a G29, I don't think you can get load cell pedals. Although I guess I think there is something out there that maybe allow you to, I don't know if you can buy these pedals separately, to be fair, the G Pro pedals, separately. You should all just motion controller, yeah. I'll tell you what, whenever I jump on and do a couple of laps with this, if I'm doing like a thumbnail or something, I always think the DualShock 5 feels really good. I think it feels really good. Say no more, wheels in the bin already. Alright, I think we've been dropped down a split here, by the way. Oh. Did I lose SR? Probably not. Well, I did. Apparently I lost SR in the last race. Anybody know why? Oh well, drop split it is for one boat. This will be interesting then. Yeah, I agree, the controller feels really good. Oh really, Poo Poo? Yeah. I think the controller's got some genuine advantages over the wheel as well. I think you can brake later with the controller. I think you can brake later, and I think it's easier to save the car. But it's also got its disadvantages, of course. I don't even think I made contact with it well. Yeah, I bet that's because of the French driver lagging in front of me. We did make contact with the French driver a couple of times, didn't we? It's pretty harsh though, isn't it? Dan SR, how you doing? Mr. M as well. And I say you can brake, I think you can brake later into big braking zones on the controller. Maybe not like so much like a corner like that, but I have to be careful here. I don't really care about DR, but we need to repair that SR, won't we? London Police, how you doing? Oh yeah, definitely. There's definitely some assist going on in the controller. Piglet's down here as well. John comes into our open lobbies when we used to do them. Yeah, it probably is though, Jay. I was going to say that. Probably the reason you end up with worse tyre wear is because you can actually brake harder with them. Was it? Good racing. Brave car choice as well. What's going on up here? Right, we might as well try and use a twinkle toes strategy then, eh? Might as well try something. And jump a lot of these guys. We can definitely do 10 laps, I'm sure. Can we? Take it easy. See how many we can jump. Where do we pit from there? What, P11 or something? Did you back the fast David? Yeah, you get £3,000 if you get sent to Rwanda, by the way. I heard that today. I was thinking £3,000 would go quite far in Rwanda. Right, these are the laps that count. Woo. These are the laps that count. How many can we jump? That's enough to the flight USA and get a cycle. Huh? I'm moving to Rwanda. I heard that today, like some guy, somebody who's voluntarily took the deportation to Rwanda, and you get £3,000. You'd live like a king for a couple of years, couldn't you? No, a couple of months I meant. Yeah, check the internet, what the internet is like before you go, Jay. Just get this horrible feeling I'm going to come out in all sorts of craziness. I don't want to be in all sorts of craziness, I want clear track. Out quite nicely, I think. Starlink. Get with the times, yeah. I'm sure you could. Fabled P Womble could be on. They are going to be slow at the end here, but... seconds up ahead. That Corvette comes out that chicane with a lot of pace, so it does. It's got a lot of traction out there. Yeah, no discussion required, poo-poo. As I said, find your own mediocre position to finish in. Find your own mediocre position. Steve-O, how you doing? Is the BMW still super OP for this race? I mean, super OP is maybe not the word, but it's definitely... Definitely the fastest of the cars that we've driven, let's put it that way. I think the Corvette, the Mercedes is still pretty good as well. GTR. I've not got good tyre wear around here at all on that front left. I'm absolutely killing it. I'll do you a deal with poo-poo, right? The lawyers have to go through every stream you've done and every stream I've done and count the number of P7s that we've had. And whoever's had the most P7s in their streaming career can take claim to P7. I might paint the P5, what the P5 that I'm in at the moment. Now 1-3-1 so you can finish P7, yeah. Done the hard work, let's just cruise it home, make sure we don't run out of tyre. Andrew, welcome in. Yeah, it's actually pretty good consistency, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. 6 laps all within a couple of attempts. I don't think we touched anybody in this race either, so prepare the SR nicely. Maybe I don't finish my free file. I was already in P5 when you tried to patent it, so I think, you know, it can only be from the next race onwards. Not bad though, not bad. It was a good strategy race actually. We did the big old undercut to get the jump on a lot of drivers that were faster than. Exactly, that seems like a perfectly fair and logical competition. 2 cars, we see who gets the most P7s. Yeah. You've patented the rage quit. It doesn't make for great streaming. Raking it in from the right. Nice one, nice one. First time discount, yeah. The video you seen in the news, the town it showed that looked like a holiday village. Of course it will be, it'll be nice. You wouldn't survive in Ireland, J, too soft. That's a bold claim to make to a Scotsman, fun please. That's a bold claim to make to a Scotsman. Vet's flying here. I raced a good few of them in the USA lobbies yesterday. I may try the Vet for the next one. We can drive something different. Have we tested the other BMW to see if the tyre wear is better? Yeah, maybe there's a difference there. This is the sprint version, isn't it? So it would make sense that it's not as good on the tyres, maybe. But everybody says they drive exactly the same, so... Stumpy, welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you too. Welcome in. Cheers, Kirk. Cheers. Let's not talk about that race, Bob. I don't know. We even got some DR for that, folks. There we go. Back to full clean wombo. Full clean wombo. Good race, folks. Good race. SDS, welcome in. 70 viewers. Maybe someone can leave for the perfect amount. SDS. I have no idea what you're trying to insinuate with my naive mind. Right, what are we at? 20 past. We can do another couple. We can say I'll do one more. Probably two more. We'll try the Corvette for the next one though. Try the Corvette for the next one. Carl, nice to see you. I think I'll enjoy the Corvette a bit more. We'll definitely give it a go. Do you know what I think will be good round here? I think the Mustang will be really good. I've not seen anybody trying the Mustang yet. So maybe we should try it. I've just got a funny feeling that Mustang will be pretty strong. Yeah, sure, yeah. Max, how you doing? I crashed my DR in this series. Yeah, I got Susie as well. Missed you coming in, Susie. Nice to see you. You're well. Still putting the times in there, Susie. See? I've got a stick drift on my PS5 controller. It's so annoying. So annoying having the stick drift look. It just moves by itself. It's really annoying when I'm doing videos and try to put text on because I can't place them as precisely as I would like. Very annoying. Look, just moves about itself. Right, let's do the Corvette and then we'll maybe try the Mustang to finish off. Right, folks, I'm going to go get myself some of the finest soft drink in the world. Don't you say anything, Jay. Don't you say anything. It's a very nice day out there, so it is. A very nice day. I should really be doing something other than sitting playing silly racing games. Joe Smith, welcome to the stream. You're looking for William Wallace. He was a fighting man. I think you're a few hundred years too late for William Wallace. Paint stripper isn't juice. Grumpy, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, you get stick drift as well, Nakata. It doesn't seem to really matter when I play World of Tanks. It doesn't seem to do anything on that, but I've never had a controller. I know it's a common kind of thing for controllers to get, but all my years of having consoles, I have never had I've never had a controller do that. It's very irritating at times. Very irritating. Is Joe Cheech, is he? To be fair, Cheech has actually never came into my chat and caused anything. He doesn't. He's came in and he just says he loves me, and then that's about as much as he says. He's never actually. I know he causes problems around other communities, but he's never came into my chat and actually caused any issues. So. In fairness, 2 PS5 controllers in the bin with stick drift. Wow. Still short shift this thing. You're feeling you're used to drift as well. 58.3, I mean that was terrible as well. That's the line, folks, that's the line. Do you think you could cheat? Do you think you could do that? Short shifting, 80% or so. Some of us are using this for the endurance. Yeah, I thought it was still. I thought it used to be earlier than that. I thought it used to sort of change about 60. Right, are we back in the top lobby? We are. Eddie's here. The cat and Bob in front of us. It's pretty stacked, isn't it? I guess people are, well, not stacked, but it's like wheelings here as well. It's pretty fast, to be fair. It's a pretty good lobby. When we've got a 16 zeros only in P5, that's interesting. So a top 10 will be a pretty decent result here, I think, folks. And it's what we got. That Max, was that Max from the chat? Max Morlock in the GTR there that scene? Mr. Max Morlock. No. MGX. Yeah, nice slow lobby, yeah. This is why I drive different cars, because if I come last time I was in a Corvette, wasn't I, you know? I didn't use the meter. I was doing RPs. Right guys, have a good race. on. Immortal. What's going on up here? See you later, nice set. Carnage. Susie, thank you for being a member for 7 months, as you say. Appreciate it, Susie. I don't know if it's some kind of bug. Are they... Shale, welcome in. Really good luck. BMW carries so much speed through that corner, he hit the back of me. Close, that's close. Right up to P11. Corvette's pretty decent. A wee bit wider there than intended. Shouldn't have took a look, because all you made me do was brake late and slow us both down. Or it'd work out for him in the end, didn't it? Forced me into the mistake. well, mate. So early into that corner. Feel the clear difference in downforce levels that BMW's got through the kink in the first sector. It's just full throttle there, no problem at all while you're behind the car, whether you get the line wrong or whatever, but seeing if you don't get the line spot on in some of the other cars, you have to lift. It's just got so much downforce. The thing of Adrian Newey leaving Red Bull done? I doubt though. I doubt they'll be done. Harsh, isn't it? I felt a bit harsh. This thing's not very good on the tyres. Tom, welcome in, nice to see you. I'm sure he's been at Red Bull long enough, there's plenty of other designers there that have picked up all the tips and tricks that he can possibly pass on. Is it confirmed where he's going? Is he going anywhere else? Bob will be laughing. Bob will be laughing his head off. My God, Wombo, what the make are you doing? What are you doing? Struggling with slow corners. Let's get a battle with Bob. Sure, Kemp will be back as well. Hell, man. I'm not sure entirely sure I agree with that one. Oh fuck it, might as well make it a full second there. Might as well make it a full second. Just got so much understeer this. The penalties seem quite inevitable. Ian, how you doing? Come down Aston. Well, I think the Verstappen era's got a good bit to go yet, Susie. A good bit to go yet. Yeah, occasionally this car feels okay for a lap and then it doesn't feel okay. It's definitely got the speed, but it just seems quite sketchy. Very hard to be confident with it. Squeezy, welcome in to the stream. I think I'm starting to understand that a wee bit more now. Certainly in the slow corners is where I'm struggling with most cars, but another 1 second. I think I can let it drift wide enough. You know what was a bit of a shame that we never seen? Imagine Schumacher in a Newey car. We never seen Schumacher driving an Adrian Newey car. That would have been one. You imagine that's a combination. That's unstoppable, isn't it? That's BMW behind me. that was close. She's so fast at the end. Penalties screwed the race for us big time. My potential top 10 was gone at that point. Right, what are we debating here in Formula 1? What are we debating? Just won in an OP car, zero competition, and a tainted world drivers' championship needs to move to find an era for me. But you say but you're a Hamilton fan. Hamilton's done exactly the same thing, hasn't he? He won his championships in OP cars, and then when he didn't have an OP car, he just looked. He didn't look. This is the best way of putting it. He just didn't look as special as he kind of looked at times. I mean, everyone always criticises Schumacher going, oh, he won in the best car, but you can at least look at what Schumacher did in the 90s and went, well, he was clearly easily the best driver in the world at the time for what he was doing in the kind of 90s. Well, that's the thing, yeah. Hamilton's first two seasons are probably his two best seasons he did in F1. Let's be honest. But I think when you look at what Hamilton from like 2009 to 2000 and what certainly 2008 to 2012. I don't think he kind of did enough against the likes of Button, to be honest with you. I think he should certainly dominated Button more, personally. I know, I mean, Hamilton certainly had to take. Rosberg was very good as well. Rosberg was underrated. Rosberg's underrated. No worries, poo poo. Catch you later. Reza, welcome to the stream. These are tough lobbies, by the way, folks. These are bloody tough lobbies. Everyone's too fast. Everyone is too fast. Yeah, but I mean, Button won a world championship because he had a car that was so OP for 7 races in a row at the beginning of the season. Then they made hard work of that, didn't they? I just think when you look at Hamilton's career, and when you look at his seasons where he didn't have the best car, I think at times he looked a little bit ordinary. I just don't think he's, especially that kind of period, 2009 to 2012. He had some really, really good performances for sure, but I think there was too many times he just kind of looked. I just think he looked a little bit ordinary at times. Just my opinion. I mean, the argument's always made about Schumacher. Oh, he never had a competitive teammate. Schumacher had to take on. Schumacher was doing well against your likes of your Mansells and your Prosts and the Williams in 92, 93. And then he had to take on. He basically, the 90s was basically Schumacher versus Adrian Newey, let's be honest. You know, it was Schumacher versus Williams in 94, 95, Adrian Newey cars. And then 96, obviously, the Ferrari wasn't competitive to compete for the championship. 97, 90. 97 was an Adrian Newey Williams that he was up against. 98, 99, 2000 were all Adrian Newey McLarens that Schumacher had to come up against. So, like, Schumacher never had a teammate to come up against, but he had an Adrian Newey to come up against, so. But yeah, Hamlin has had some good teammates to come up against, but Bottas, man, Bottas was just brought in as a number 2. I wouldn't really kind of. Bottas was just there to basically fill the seat and hopefully win if Hamilton couldn't win, let's be honest. Red Fox, welcome in. Afternoon all from Demo. How did I like the Corvette? I could do laps on it. I could put some. I could do some good laps in the Corvette, but I just felt a little bit inconsistent in it, Demo. But it's definitely got a lap time in it. Definitely got a lap time. So, what about Lewis versus Newey cars? An interesting point. I'll give you that. This conversation's went so off topic. We're talking about Formula 1, at least we're talking about racing. At least we're not talking about air fryers and stuff. Nay, at least it's about racing. Dutchy, GT, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, by the way. Appreciate it, Dutchy. Very kind of you, appreciate it. Welcome into the stream as well. Yeah, still not, yeah, still rental cars, Dutchy, yeah. There we go, folks. There's the DualShock disconnected. Who's actually confirmed for the second Red? Is anyone confirmed for the second Red Bull seat? Is Perez out? Is Perez out for next season? I don't really follow things as closely as I used to. I appreciate that, Dutchy. Why am I not on your leaderboard? You need to change that. Because there's a lot of fast people up there. A lot of super fast people. Let's see where you are, Susie. I'm sure you're not too far away. There you go. You'll need to find 3 temps. 3 temps to get up there. I'm not discrediting Hamilton's career in the slightest. I would put him in the top 5 of all time, to be honest with you. But I'm not kind of. What I'm kind of getting at when I say I think sometimes he doesn't perform. I think maybe he kind of suffers a little bit. I think we've kind of talked about this before. You know, when you're a champion and all of a sudden you get into a car where you can't win the world championship, that's got to probably be quite detrimental to your motivation. You know, all of a sudden, you want to defend your world championship, you jump in the car and you're like, well, I'm not going to be able to defend it with this. I reckon that probably has an effect on a driver, or certain drivers. If Hamilton, I'll tell you what, right? If Hamilton had won a championship between 2010 and 2012, And I think that McLaren was definitely capable. Certainly the 2010 McLaren was capable of winning the championship. Possibly the 2000 and... Yeah, certainly. If he'd won the championship in 2010, I reckon people would look at Hamilton's career with a lot more respect than what some people give it. Personally. He won the championship in 2008. 2009 car was a dog, so he wasn't expected to win that. But I think if he'd bounced back in 2010 and won that World Championship, then he would... that would have been an impressive championship. Susie, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted, Susie. Far too kind of you. Poo Poo, Red Fox, Troy. I am in this race, ain't I? Yeah. Wookie and Henry are the lucky recipients. Enjoy the members only content. Lewis should whip the Ferrari pit team into shape. Right, I've chose the Mustang here, folks, and then not driven it, but at least it's the right colour. It looks like a BMW. Looks like a BMW. I think he's going to win it in a Ferrari, or at the very least give us a good battle with Max. It ends the right way. my brother's got a dilemma for next season because he loves Ferrari, but he doesn't really like Hamilton. He's got a dilemma. Logitech G Pro Reza. You know where I certainly rate Hamilton super highly? He is a qualifying driver. Yeah, he's qualifying is just immense. He's the only driver that could really rival Senna, I reckon, as a kind of qualifying driver. He's had some incredible pole positions in his career. Mustang power! The power of the Mustang! The lack of downforce on the Mustang. Firing these green shells, man. The power of the Mustang, man. Look at it go. Not very good in turn one though, I'll say that much for it. Gran Turismo, welcome in the stream. Let's not forget Coulthard. You know what? He wasn't a bad driver, was he? You don't win 13 races in Formula 1 on the same grid as Schumacher and Hakkinen without being relatively handy. This could barely make it through the last corner, full throttle. Almeida, welcome in. No! Kill me. Appreciate it, Almeida. How's you been here for this? Sorry. I do apologise. I've kind of streamed here off the night shift, so, well, not off the night shift. Night shift, 4 hours sleep, and then streaming, so I'm probably not quite picking things up as quickly as I normally would. Literally half a second, 6/10 off the pace in the first sector of this car. It's probably quite good through the rest of the lap, but it's definitely struggling through the first sector. Close! Oh, that was a change your pants moment. Apparently I have no front tyres left. Get past the Mustang. Go away in your puny BMW. You don't get to get a free slipstream from the Mustang. Mustang does not help anyone on the straight. Mustang gives nobody slip. Mustang's rubbish, by the way, folks. It's rubbish. Mustang power's going to have you on the straight, buddy. I can stay close enough to you. Power up. Power of the Mustang. Terrifying. It's a one-make race, this. You can't... It's so hard to compete in anything that's not a BMW. So hard to compete in anything that's not a BM. Not sure we're only 13 seconds off the lead though. I don't think the section was very good with its tyre wear though. Yeah, the McLaren's probably quite good. Tidgeney was doing a good job in the McLaren, wasn't he? But he is Tidgeney. I mean, if you're an alien, you can turn up in something different and be competitive, but if you're a You're a driver like me who's in that kind of group where there's literally thousands of drivers the same speed as you just can't afford to give up. Do 3/10 for free, can you? Just can't afford to give that away in the sort of place that I'm in DR. You know that was the fastest first sector, because it was awful. So I guess when we stream this again, we'll just have to use the BMW and get used to it. I'm sure we can probably get down to the low 17s in the race, maybe like 17.3, 17.4s consistently with the BMW. That guy in front of me in the BMW is destroying me here, but I was destroying him earlier on when we used the BMW, so... He's off! Give him a penalty, PD, give him a penalty! Get the course! Mustang power and straight! He's right past them. A battle for a couple of laps, buddy. Let's have a battle. There's no way I can make this move in the Mustang. Do it, buddy, let's do it. For a top 10, somehow. Hiker King's coming up fast as well. Oh, the Mustang's got a chance here. I love this kind of slipstream. I love this kind of slip. Oh, nearly spun. Pressure now. P10's going to become a P12. Let's drift through turn 1. I'm going to be honest with you, if you're behind me and you're in a BMW, I think you need to uninstall Gran Turismo 7. You're living in the end. Kind of usual time, Jay, I reckon. Usual sort of time. I need to do the Nations Cup race, so I do. I'll probably do the 6 o'clock and the 8 o'clock splits for the Nations race, Jay, and then maybe I use weak ABS for everything, Demo. I use weak ABS for everything. You got to put triple zeros across the board. You guys been playing much in the last few days when I've been working? I don't think I've not played since the T110 stream. We still moved forward, folks. We still moved forward. Yeah, I think as a combination of obviously not using the best car, I don't think I'm especially quick here either. We'll put some practice in the BMW and try and we'll stream again later on in the week. And I might stream tomorrow. And we'll try and get some better results. But yeah, been a tough day in the office to be fair. But pretty good fun. At least we tried some different cars, I mean, I'm assuming we'd probably be able to be in amongst this fight here if we were in the BMW, battling for a kind of P70, P10. We're losing half a second a lap in the Mustang, so 6 seconds up the road would be here, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's what happens when you choose. Non-meta cars. You're getting bored, Jay. No, really, would you, boy? Turns out you'll probably have to just uninstall it and reinstall it. But yeah, that's going to be it, folks, for this stream. What time we at? Is it sort of 20 past 4? Yeah, I need to go and do a few things. And then probably get ready for the Nations race at 6 o'clock. So good luck to everyone that's doing Nations later on. It should be quite an interesting race for watching and for strategy and stuff. I'll put my efforts up as a members only piece of content probably tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, whenever I get it done. But yeah, good luck to everyone in that race. It should be decent. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the gifted memberships, folks, as well. Thank you for 102 likes. If you feel like hitting the like button on the way out, then I would appreciate it. Don't open the message. I have an idea what it is. Yeah, me too, Nikat. We'll look at it later on. And yeah, I'll be on World of Tanks tonight, probably round about 9 o'clock on the other channel. But yeah, I appreciate your company. Thanks for racing with us. It was pretty good fun. I think I'm probably feeling the effects of lack of sleep, but again, I don't think I've really got the pace round here. But we'll do another stream, we'll jump in the BMW and we'll try and have a better job. But yeah, catch you next one, folks. Bye bye now.